Good Saturday evening, everyone. Welcome to Garden State Weather Premium on YouTube, Garden State Weather Forecast, and Garden State Weather on Facebook, and occasionally Garden State WX on Twitter. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith, and we had a very convective day out there. I'm going to start off with the clouds and Doppler radar this morning. You see the high clouds and the cold cloud tops beginning to fill in. This is the water vapor channel, simple water vapor channel here, and here's all that cold air rushing in at the top with the cloud tops cooling here. We'll do this also from a visible perspective this afternoon as well. On a southwest flow, here comes a couple of short waves here in this flow, and as that cold air, there's a little low here, little lobe right here. And there's another one right here in Pennsylvania. And look at all the scattered showers, and some of these were heavy, and some of these were starting to produce hail in the region this morning, late this morning, and especially this afternoon. In fact, we had a blossoming of these convective cells here with hail, graupel, soft hail, reaching the ground about 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch in spots. We'll get into some of the reports in a minute. I did a video from this area here in Morris County where we had, one of those days where it just like came down for minutes, and it was about 1/2 of an inch in size, and it really came down pretty good with a stiff south-southwest wind here during this time. And then they propagated up into northern New Jersey and into southeastern New York. There was a few spots here on Long Island Sound that had reports of hail this morning and early afternoon. And then later in the afternoon here, right along the Jersey Shore in Ocean County here, we had reports from Emping also showing hail. So these heavy or convective blotches here showed hail inside of them, or graupel, soft hail, as a super cooled water vapor, surrounding or wrapping itself around a snowflake that's dying off in the air as it's being pressed down into dry air, and then the water vapor, super cooled water droplets actually wrap around the top of the snowflake, and it comes down. It looks like opaque. It looks, looks very interesting. And we had a lot of reports of hail. Graupel, actually, if you want, is a springtime kind of a hail reported, and the atmosphere is so cold aloft. Let's look at some of the product overlays here. Let's take off the radar here, and we'll do the 500 millibar wrap analysis here. And as you can see, it was a very busy day. Let's go into the visible. I want to go into the visible. This probably shows you a better picture here, a better description. As the day was progressing here in the morning, clouds were increasing, and you can see tufts in the clouds here. This is the beginning of the convective portion here into northwestern New Jersey and also into portions of Pennsylvania here. You can see this nicely with these billowing tops of low top thunderstorms, and actually there was thunder as well with some of these reports of hail across the region. You can also see that line here, interior, central, southern New Jersey here. Parts of the Delmarva also saw, hail reports of graupel this afternoon. And in fact, they're still seeing that. We're still getting reports of some hail in some of these thunderstorms, or convection, basically thunderstorms. Not like summertime thunderstorms, but you get the picture. And as the sun is setting, we get a better, clearer picture here if we probably looked at the shortwave here, IR, and we can definitely see that this is beginning to drop off as we're heading towards sunset here. But it was a very, very active day, and not everyone saw it, but the ones that did, it's been all over social media. Starting out 4 hours ago here over New York State, northeastern New Jersey, we had a short wave rotating through, and that enhanced the divergence and lifting in the atmosphere, and that's where the convection was coming in, and the winds aloft are out of the west and south ahead. So this was the front, and also the main line of shower graupel activity, the convective activity that went through. And 2 hours ago, we still have a trough access here over the northern New Jersey area, Hudson River Valley down to the Delmarva, but it's beginning to wax and wane. And still, we're showing some snow now, or some precipitation. Probably this is snow now on the west side of the trough axis here. And over the next couple of hours, the trough axis is going to lift out into the northern mid-Atlantic, but we're dealing with a northwest flow at the surface and a west flow aloft. It's a very interesting day. Let's look at my radar right now, which is going to show up. And we have some small craft advisories here along the coast. Power outages here in northwestern or north central Pennsylvania. Yeah, Bradford County has a few people out with power right now. And take that out. And it's been snowing pretty good across the Great Lakes here from Kingston down in the cities of Oswego, Watertown, and Lowville. Winter weather advisory in effect until 8 o'clock on Sunday. Snow 5 to 9 inches across the Tug Hill Plateau, winds gusting to 35 miles an hour, producing blowing and drifting snow for eastern Lake Ontario region until 8 p.m. on Sunday. And this other area here, let's see if this comes up here. This is until 11 p.m. on Sunday for periods of snow expected through tomorrow afternoon. Snow accumulations of 3 to 6 inches here in northern Herkimer County in New York State. And this advisory here just south of that here is for northern Oneida County until 11 p.m. This evening until 8 a.m. on Monday. Again, 2 to 5 inches of snow, winds gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. And then you get further south here into this block right here, and this is for southern Cuyahoga, and also Madison counties here from 11 p.m. this evening until 8 a.m. on Monday. Again, 3 to 6 inches of snow, winds gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. And we can see the snow showers coming down the wind of the lakes here. We had one cold front pass off the coast. Yesterday's front had a shower and thunderstorm activity here lighting it up. And we had some thunder here in northern New Jersey too, and it lit up the coast, lit up the area as well in a few spots with that grapple. And it's still doing so across the Delmarva this evening. There's a few lightning strikes here around Annapolis and into Delaware. Let's hone in on this area right here for just a moment. And you can see there we have some lightning strikes here. So, you know, there is lightning still in these showers. And most of this is now off the East Coast. And in fact, it warmed up a little bit right after all of this happened here in New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area. Still, you know, people are like, what is going on here? And then, of course, we have all of this upper level troughing here. And as a result of that, we have, you know, snow showers. And some of this still has some lightning in it from, you know, Pennsylvania eastbound. So this next front is going to come through tomorrow. And this could produce a little bit of snow here in the highest elevations of the Poconos, northwestern New Jersey. Don't be surprised to see some snow flurries in the air tomorrow as well. And this is just a couple of people reporting the hail here. Public reported this, but there's a lot of NPING reports also that were not added to this, and I can tell you that because we're not listed. But Parsippany, we had a really big, you know, thunderstorm with thunder in it, no lightning that I can tell, and just a downpouring of, you know, grapple, soft hail. And now, right now, there's in Ocean County in New Jersey, it's around Tuckerton. This afternoon, we had a 46-mile-an-hour wind measured. That's just coming in right now. We had that hail here in Sussex County and in Hunterdon County, also Morris County too. And the one report, some of the reports that are not coming in are the hail reports that came in from Ocean County, which I just showed you with that cell just a minute ago. And yeah, we had snow here in from Virginia here in Highland, here at the LWX office here in Virginia, 7.5 inches this afternoon by the public, 3.5 inches here in Highland by the public here, 7 inches in Highland, 5 miles northwest of Hightown. So, you know, this is convective snow too. So, you know, it varies by person measuring and how they're measuring it. So, you know, these are not certified, but, you know, it just shows you that people are out there doing their job for the National Weather Service. So yeah, it's been an interesting day. And the cooperative observers here reporting for the National Weather Service and the NPING project here, showing all of the reports of the graupel and also the snow and yeah, and some rain too mixed in all across the Northeast. Dialing you back on the water vapor channel here, the National Water Vapor Channel here, we got the big ridge here in the west, okay, and that is pumping up the heights there, while the trough axis here in the east coast is producing lobes of vorticity maximums riding through the flow, and underneath that flow is the water vapor channel and also the radar. Not showing the radar right now, but this disturbance here, which is in low, and the main low here up in Hudson's Bay, Canada, here just south of Hudson's Bay, Canada, will be driving more precipitation into the region. Now, the air in the lower levels of the water vapor channel here are drying right now, but they were quite busy here in northern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley area, Connecticut, Long Island, New York, and even down into the I-95 corridor early this afternoon and evening. Dry air is beginning to punch in, and the late hours are beginning to decrease as we head towards sunset, but we still have a lot of water vapor here to go through in the channel, and during tomorrow, during the sunshine hours or the maximum time of sun, some of these showers could become snow showers. So it's a very interesting pattern that we've got going on right now. And let's hope we didn't lose. Let's hope we didn't lose this. All right, hold on one second. Okay, let's see what happened here. Lost this. All right. I think we lost something here. Well, we got the satellite. Here we go. Hold on. See if we can drag this down. Hold on one second here. Oops. Hold on. NAM model guidance from this afternoon, again showing those higher cloud tops here as they rolled through into northern New England with that cold front and short wave. Now tomorrow is another day where we're going to clear out tonight according to the model guidance. This is the IR channel that we're looking at right now, simulated radar. So we're clearing out now, but the clouds are going to build back in on Sunday again, especially during the morning and afternoon hours. And again, there could be some precipitation. It's probably not going to be as convective as today was, but and there'll be broken clouds and scattered showers. Not everyone's going to see them. And then the northwest flow just continues. But notice what happens across the Great Lakes, and with those snow bands coming in from off the Great Lakes tonight and into New York and Oswego and Buffalo and Watertown. Yeah, and a stream of short waves and troughs are going to move through the area as we head into Monday with scattered to broken cloud cover. Now, when we look at the reflectivity forecast going forward in this period, again, tonight the activity waxes and wanes. Tomorrow, again, the area in concern would be northwestern, northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, and there could be some snowflakes mixed in with this. And the rain showers head out into the city. Again, not everyone's going to see them, but the cold air advection and the secondary cold front coming through in the afternoon and evening drops the heights from 528 to 522. And then further back to 516 as we head into Monday. So, Sunday night and Monday. So, there could be some snowflakes in the air here, and not everyone's going to see them. Mostly the northern zones here under this cold regime. And we already got into the fact of how cold it's going to get. And on Monday in the morning, we've got 510 thicknesses from New York City, the Hudson River Valley area, all the way into northern interior Connecticut. New York State here is being covered under this, northern New England. So the air is cold, And, this northwest flow going to continue to produce snow showers and snow squalls across the area as it moves through until that trough axis moves off the coast, and then eventually high pressure begins to slowly build in. But even as we get into Monday night and Tuesday morning, it's going to be cold around here. We'll get into that in just a moment. Looking at the NAM model guidance, after tonight waxes and wanes, tomorrow morning we got another shortwave coming through, and by the afternoon some rain showers and lower surfaces, and at the higher surfaces around Mount Pocono and the higher elevations above 1,000 feet, maybe even 1,500 feet, could see some snowflakes in the air tomorrow afternoon, especially from northwest to east. From northwest to southeast. Don't be surprised to see some snowflakes in the air tomorrow afternoon across northern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley area, the Poconos, and then that gets out of here. And there could be a few more here around Mount Pocono tomorrow evening, late afternoon into the Hudson River Valley area, into Connecticut. That's not out of the question, but it's not really going to amount to a lot. And I think if I did the 850 millibar temperatures, this is the reason why. Tomorrow morning we're down about 8 to 9, 10 degrees, and then we're really dropping down as a secondary shortwave comes in, and by Sunday evening we're down 11, 12, 13, 15, 20 degrees now as we head into Monday, and the air mass is just going to get colder as we head into Monday night and Tuesday. 17, 18 degrees Celsius. This is some very cold air for this time of the year. And it's probably not going to give sway until Wednesday at the least. But this one goes up to Tuesday morning, or midnight actually, Monday night. So it's still quite cold at 850 millibars. So I wanted to do the wind chill. Hold on one second. Okay, wind chills now on Sunday, late tonight, are going to drop down. It's going to feel like it's in the 40s to the upper 30s and low to mid 30s here in the Poconos. Okay, and that cold air is just going to filter right into northern New Jersey after midnight tonight. In fact, tomorrow morning, right around 9, 12Z, 10Z, 11Z, 12Z, it's going to feel like it's in the 20s. In most of the areas, the teens here in the Poconos. But that cold air, even on Sunday, as that next wave comes in, after that comes in on Sunday afternoon with those snow showers, it's going to drop precipitatively, and it's going to feel like it is in the 20s to less than 30 degrees across the area. In fact, it's going to feel like it's in the teens across the Poconos and western Pennsylvania, and that's just going to get colder. This is what it's going to feel like on Monday morning at around wake-up time. It's going to feel like 6 to 10 degrees here across all of northeastern New Jersey, the lower Hudson Valley, Connecticut, Long Island, New Jersey. It's going to feel like it's the negative factors here across the Poconos. And if you didn't think that that was cold enough, even as you went through Monday afternoon, it's not going to warm up. It's with the wind and everything else that's going on, it's going to feel like it's in the teens to the low 20s. So winter is really making a comeback in a short-term span here. Monday afternoon, it's going to feel like it's, again, 1 to 17 degrees above zero. That's cold. All right. And as we get into Monday night and Tuesday morning here, now this only goes out to Monday night here, it's going to feel like it's in the negative values here in the Poconos, the higher elevations, and it's going to feel like it's 7 to 10 degrees above normal here in northwestern New Jersey and the New York City metropolitan area. Really going to need to bundle up.